Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a quick video to share some thoughts about having a morning routine because I know this is something that is extremely important for me and my mental health, and a very recent story kind of shows why that's so important for me. Yesterday, I had just the worst day ever, and I know this happens to us all sometimes. But I tend to be a really upbeat, positive person, and whenever negativity kind of comes over me in a certain way, it just really puts a damper on my day. I woke up to a lot of emails that I felt like I had to take care of. They seemed urgent at the time at 5 a.m. in the morning. So I got all these emails taken care of and I skipped my morning routine. I immediately started practicing. I had a rehearsal with my pianist for my upcoming recital, and that was trash. And then an unexpected thing happened in the middle of the day where I needed to run across campus and help out a friend, which I was happy to do, but then kind of threw the scheduling of the rest of my day off. All my students yesterday afternoon showed up to their lessons unprepared, and then dealing with traffic on the way home. I had already had to cancel a meeting with a professor. It was just kind of everything was getting to me. And it was just a lot to deal with, and I was feeling really emotional just from being so overwhelmed, and I felt like, I can't have a bad day. I have so many things going on right now. My plate is so full that if I have one bad day, everything is just gonna fall apart. And it was really tough for me to get through yesterday. And so I know that a lot of us kind of live in Groundhog Day when that happens. We wake up and we do the exact same thing, and negativity kind of overwhelms us. We don't get all the small tasks that we need done on our project, and so we're not making any progress towards our goals, and it's just kind of this process that happens over and over again. And so I implement my morning routine to make sure that doesn't happen. And really all of this started last night. After my really rough day, I went to a good friend's house and vented it all out. Felt like I could just complain about my day in a really petty way without being judged about it, which is really great to do. You need to get you some friends who will just listen to you complain a little bit sometimes. And so I felt like I kind of emptied out my mind of negativity, went to sleep early enough to wake up early this morning, had a lot of intentions, and got my morning routine done, which is really basic but very specific. I always wake up, I drink coffee and apple cider vinegar. I don't necessarily need coffee that early in the morning, but I can't stand the taste of apple cider vinegar, so I have to drink some coffee with it, or I just can't shovel that stuff down. And then I made a huge breakfast just to kind of pump myself full of calories, full of energy, and then sat down and watched an hour of motivation on YouTube. And if you are not familiar with Les Brown, you need to make yourself familiar with Les Brown. He's a motivational speaker. He is still alive today and still doing interviews and speaking, and he is absolutely amazing. You can find lots of his videos on YouTube. I'll post the one that I watched this morning down in the comments below. But be sure that you check out Les Brown, because that is a really great dose of motivation in the beginning of your day. And so I did that. Then I felt like I was ready to kind of start on my tasks. I put in an hour and a half of work on a document that I'm working on for my DMA. Then I got in a workout and I'm feeling so much better. And just going through those steps, it's pretty simple. I'm waking up, cooking myself a breakfast, watching some motivation, getting in a workout, and making sure that I'm working on the things that I need to do early in the day so that I have motivation to do it. If you wait until later to kind of take care of some of your busy work, you just won't have the energy to do it. So making sure that part of my morning routine is getting in work on right now it's this document. Getting in work on that document is really important to me. Just doing all of those things before it's just 9 a.m. right now, I think, has really changed today. I know that I'm about to have a really great day because before most people are awake, I've performed and practiced this morning routine that sets me up for success today. And so this is just a message to share if you are feeling like you are waking up every day super negative, unproductive, overwhelmed by the tasks that you have to get done in the day, and you feel like you're not able to put any dents in the projects that you have going on in your life. Get a morning routine that will set you up for success. Watch some motivational videos. But turn on some music and dance around your living room for 5 minutes. Take a cold shower. Do something that will break you out of those habits of just negativity, because those are the thoughts that will naturally come to us, and you have to really work hard to create positivity in your life and make sure that you have a productive day. Always your responsibility to do that. So I hope that this message resonates with you. I know that I'm feeling way better after practicing my morning routine. Let me know down in the comments what you do as a morning routine, or if this video was helpful to you, and I will see you next time.